Hey guys, and welcome to another Supernauta stream with me, Supernauta, and we're back playing the next big thing on PC. Last time we were here, we ended up fighting, well, we ended up meeting a mummy, and that mummy is who we're going to be with right at the beginning of this game now. So, oh, where's that coming from? Just one sec. What I've realised I also need to do, which I seem to do just about every single time I start up my game, is I forget to change the title of what I'm streaming. So we're going to do that quickly now. And then at that point we'll be ready to get going. So there's the game. And we'll do that one. So just uploading that, just changing the title of what's streaming to you now, and that's ready to go. Okay then, so let's get going. So last time, as I say, we met a mummy, and today we're going to get straight back into that. There she is. Let's see. Let's have a chat with her.
Madam.
Priestess Cromha.
Speak.
Come on. Let me have the pendant.
Never, Amenophis. I will give you many things, but never that.
Okay.
So where is this
Where's
oracle,
the Oracle of the
Go
Shadows?
out that door and over to the other side of the room till you reach the double doors. You'll recognize him without a doubt.
Good.
Command me to kiss you, darling.
What a guy. Now do it, or I'll have you drawn and quartered.
Seems a bit much, doesn't it? But okay. Why not? Why in the world not, eh? That's great. That's enough of that.
Take it easy, my dear.
That is enough of that. Okay, so she said that they were... What do we have? Where's our inventory? Let's see what we've got. Okay, we've got a remote and a bat. Guess that's important. Guess those will be useful. Let me go back. I don't think I need to go back, do I? Oh, we've got a double door. Is it that one?
Half my paycheck says he's the oracle.
Yep, I would guess that to be the case myself.
You there, Mr. Timid. Are you the...
I am the Oracle of the Shadows.
Good to see you.
You're making shadow
I am the
puppets.
supreme head honcho of...
No, you're not.
What a guy! You're Daniel Murray, chronicler
Yeah.
of sports.
He knows
contests,
everything.
Author of Bedroom.
He knows it all.
You're trying to get Cromha's pendant using
Yeah.
cunning ruses, but she'll never surrender it to you. Your only chance is to send her back to the land of the dead. Which she should never have left.
I get it. And how do I do that?
Yeah.
You shall read the Book of the Dead.
Fascinating.
Read the Book of
Is
the
it
Dead.
very long?
Very dangerous, even for a scribe like you. If you misread
That
the
sounds like a good idea.
hieroglyphs, you could bring about the opposite and bring hell to the land of the living. Cataclysmic, hecatombik.
Okay.
I will test your mettle, scribe.
All
You
right.
shall bring me 8 hieroglyphics,
8.
not 7 or 9, but 8, said the oracle.
8 shall be the number.
I shall
of
give
the
you a
hieroglyphics.
syntax test, and if you pass, I shall take you to the Book of the Dead.
Well, okay then. So where am I going to look for these hieroglyphics?
What is it with these people that they have to put wings on everything?
It's a bird woman, apparently.
Looks just like Bobby Russell, the trainer for the LA Freaks.
That would appear to be an emergency exit. I don't think we want to go to the emergency exit just yet. Because I think we have to get rid of this... Is that like scarab beetles they're pouring in there or something? Ugh. Nasty.
Hey, what do you know? A mummy.
We've got some sarcophagi. And look. It's like some kind of shell game, is it? Some kind of shell game?
Okay, now I see. We're playing
Yeah.
a shell game, are we? Well, these sarcophagi don't say anything to me. All the dough I've won after hearing, Murray, old chap, 10 cents says you can't guess which one of the 3 bowls holds the marble.
Dan, a natural gambler, couldn't resist the temptation. So he decided to decipher the tricks behind the mystery of the 7 sarcophagi and the mobile mummy.
Got him.
That's it. I win the shell game.
Dan said to himself, proud of having figured out the trick behind
Yeah,
the
well done.
sarcophagi.
It was easy.
Well done
I
working
just
out
had
that
to pay
trick.
Attention. The sarcophagus
I guess.
always moves several steps to the right of the last place it appeared.
Great.
4, to be specific.
I worked it out, yeah. So, can we get that?
I wouldn't touch that for, well, half my salary.
Yeah, great, but there's a dagger. Oh, there it is.
What does
We'll
a
have that
mummy
dagger,
keep
thanks.
The bucket millennia ago want with a dagger?
I didn't want anything with it, does it? Does he? He's dead. So he doesn't personally want anything with it. What is that at? Let's take a look
The
at this sign.
drawing has its charm.
I'm guessing that's not a hieroglyph though.
If I'm not mistaken, that's a hieroglyphic.
Yeah, I guess it's a symbol with,
I can't
You know.
do it with my hand.
but I'm not sure that it's necessarily an Egyptian, not a proper Egyptian hieroglyphic.
I've
But
always
okay.
been good at
Well, maybe
this.
it is.
As a boy, my room was full
Maybe
of
it
street
is.
signs.
It's like an exit. Okay, so we've got an exit sign. It's a good start, I guess. Okay, so we go back out here to this kind of main hall. There's a guard up there. Let's have a chat with the guard. See what he's got to say for himself. Is that...
Ayo, you there?
Exit
Oh yeah, it's that
prohibited,
AO
human.
thing they always
You
says.
have no authorization to leave the temple.
Do I not?
wasn't planning on leaving.
Do you know why?
Because I don't want to.
Because the staff I'm holding is ancient. It was made at the beginning of the Narmer dynasty.
Was it?
Fascinating.
Over 5,000 years ago.
Good for you.
The older
Great.
a staff is, the more powerful it is.
I'm happy for you.
Awesome.
So you won't be able to get by me, no matter how hard you try.
A piece of advice. Get a life.
What a guy.
Yeah. Okay. So can we like take that staff? Because I noticed it had a hieroglyph on it. Wonder if he'd like a baseball bat. It does look very old. As long as we don't accidentally try and beat
Do
him with
not
it.
dare to leave
How many Aprils has your
5,000 years of primary power that since the Narmer dynasty.
Alright, 5,000 years.
5,000 and raise you a grand. What's it going to be?
Huh?
I have a 6,000-year-old bat. It's positively dripping with power.
Yeah,
How do I know you're not lying?
why would I lie?
When you'll see it, you'll flip. Something that beat up just has to be old. Look. you believe me now?
Stand back, human. I possess a 6,000-year-old bat whose power is so lethal that
A little single.
You're not very clever, are you?
Impressive.
It just likes to destroy things. Well, okay. That's good then, eh? We're going to talk to her again. See if there's anything more she can do.
Madam,
Speak.
I think that before I let a piece of my tongue somewhere I can't remember.
Go and look for it, or I'll have them rip out the rest of it.
Let's steal some
advice
money.
from an expert. Never shut your eyes when kissing.
Well, you
I
know,
have to leave you. For now.
had to leave her for now, but we had to have the coin. Because if we take a look at it,
The duck makes me think that it's not one of the big ones.
it's a duck. Hieroglyph with a duck. Is it a duck? Did they have ducks? Not so sure. Let's take a wander over here. So we're looking for hieroglyphs.
The robots are stunned. I'll go up to the sarcophagus casually.
Which sarcophagus?
Halt, comrade.
Anything wrong?
Not as far as I'm concerned, comrade. Absolutely nothing. Just following
Just following orders.
In English.
Chrome Heart's orders were extremely clear. If Comrade Dominofis gets near the sarcophagus, draw and quarter him.
I get it.
Nothing personal, of course. I happen to like you.
Good for you.
I'm Petso.
Excellent.
At your service. Pay no attention to my comrade
Petso.
Duck. He's out.
Back to Ducky. Why do you say that he's
Yeah,
out?
exactly. Why is he out of it?
He's stupid. And I mean stupid, stupid, stupid.
Is he good for anything?
Don't insult him, comrade. We are all part of the proletariat.
Yeah.
There are parrots on skates, poodles that dance, and then there's Ducky, who does magic tricks, thinks, and sings.
Well, that doesn't sound like he's totally useless then.
Tell Ducky to do a trick for
Yeah,
me.
get him to do a trick. I want to see him do a trick.
Do some magic.
You say, you fool. Okay, useful. Very good. I think we're gonna just...
Changing them. Hey,
Hey, comrade.
Yeah. Apparently that's a useful phrase in this world.
I don't
Let's
believe in
take-
magic, but one
Let's take
must
those
be
two
practical.
items. I feel like that could be useful. And then let's get out of here. Because we don't need to be here at the moment. I don't believe. Where's this gonna... Just trying to think here. Where do I need to go? There is something I need to find. I don't feel like... Is that all the places that are available? Oh, I wonder... Did I miss something here, maybe? Well, it looks like we can't actually go out into the theatre. There's a pond. What's that got in it?
I hate beetles.
Scarab
The
beetles.
thing is, I only see males. It makes sense, or there'd be a massacre.
Yes, there would. I guess. Oh, what's that?
I never go in or out through balconies, windows.
Okay. So he's not going to go there. It's quite good that we can just disappear like that. I feel like there's a door we're missing over here. Oh, maybe it's this one. Yep, that's what I'm looking for, I think. Let's have that thing.
Easy as pie.
I'm going to guess probably not.
Oh,
See?
I hate magic.
Probably not. But if we use our little magic hat,
This is a royal stupid. Duh. Out of the frying
Just do it and
pan
see what
into
happens.
the fire.
and then we will do a little trick, and hopefully we'll have.
Dan Murray, fooling around.
We'll get the magic,
First
you know,
try.
to work.
Did it work?
Well, let's find out. It was
Mine
a
again.
rabbit. It was a rabbit. Guess we'll go back. Maybe see if we can get... Oh, yeah. So now if we get him to do the magic trick again... then maybe that pyramid will appear instead of the... Oh, it's already there. We'll be having that
I'm
then.
not going to ask by what absurd logic it's here. I don't want to get dizzy.
Yeah, I don't know either. But it did.
It hardly takes up any space. In the air, it seems so much bigger.
We have 4 hieroglyphs on that, so that's useful. Is that all the hieroglyphs? Seems like that kind of... almost seems like they gave up on how to decide what the puzzles were there. Oh, let's make all these hieroglyphs. Oh wait, no, I can't be bothered now. That's almost almost seems to be what they're saying. Okay, so all those items that have hieroglyphs we need to give to him, which is this. Okay.
You wanted little symbols? Now you have them. There's one.
What else do we have? That had a hieroglyph. This is a hieroglyph. Halfwit.
You wanted little symbols? Now you have them.
Why does it? Why does
There's
it
one.
say he's a halfwit? Well, okay. Regardless, here's the coin.
You
Didn't
wanted
say
little
that before.
symbols?
It said he was an oracle.
Now you have them.
Now he's a halfwit apparently.
There go two.
Not 2, but 1. The duck is a hieroglyphic, but the one on the other side is
There's
a
just
drawing.
one. Ha ha ha. But I think I've forgotten that this is a hieroglyph on the head of it.
You wanted little
Yeah,
symbols?
now it says Oracle of the Shadows
Now you
again.
have them. There's one.
Yep. And now we've got the pyramid, which has 4 on it. And as I say again, seems a
wanted
bit of a
little
cop-out.
symbols?
Like they...
Now you have them. 4 at one time.
There we go.
That's me.
8 hieroglyphics mine eyes do see, said the oracle. Not 7, not 4, not 3, not...
Can we get to the point?
Yeah,
of
can
what?
we just do it?
Now, at last, you
just
will
had
have
to finish what he was
confront
saying.
the 5 questions of Egyptian syntax. Not 1.
Oh yeah, not 9.
Not why
5, yeah?
me like that, scribe?
Let's get to work.
Yeah.
Go ahead then. First question. Identify the main verb in the following sentence.
What? We need to work out what exactly it's trying to say, don't we? Let me see. That
The
one.
tar.
Not bad. Second question.
Didn't even
What
get a
is the
chance to
direct object
tell
of
him.
the following phrase?
Is it
The
that again?
Good. You have chosen wisely.
There's a way to work it out that I'm working out, which is
Hieroglyphic
where they
acts as
are
the
on the
nucleus
list,
of the
but
subject in this sentence.
let's find out, I guess. Snake. Twisted lines.
The
Good. Not poor.
Okay.
Not excellent. Not
Okay, I think it's actually quite easy.
Neither
We just
here
find
nor
its
there.
position in the
Good.
list.
Fourth and second to last question.
Oh yeah.
One of the following hieroglyphics cannot be conjugated in the passive voice. Which is it?
Don't know. Let's find out.
The
Astonishing.
Wow.
You weren't fooled by the double noun and the adjectival
Well, yeah,
nucleus of the
considering
subject,
this puzzle
You're
appears to
talking
be utter
very
nonsense.
Not to worry.
You know.
And last question. Which hieroglyphic begins the subordinate clause of the noun?
And it is just nonsense that he's asking me as well, isn't it? Oh, we're going to end with the target
tar.
again.
Exam passed. How did you do it?
By paying attention, said Dan, the answer in all cases was the hieroglyphic in the same position in the tablet and
You see?
in the phrases that appeared for
I thought
me
that
to
was.
choose from.
I thought that might be the case.
Phrases.
Forget it. My life is more complicated than it looks.
Yep.
So let's get on with this book of stiffs.
Oh, yes, of course. Take this.
Okay, what are we taking?
Oh, these bugs are disgusting.
Dung
Could you
beetle.
come up with anything worse for me?
It is the key that opens the door to the chamber that holds the.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Good. I'll just have to find the courage.
That is in.
In what? Where is it?
In.
I can't do this to her.
Alright, okay.
I love her.
Nothing worse than a love
He won't tell us
sick oracle.
Give it
where
back
the
to
Book of the Dead is because he
Take a
doesn't
seat
want to
and
hurt
wait.
her.
Where's the book?
I'll never tell you. Never. I can't help you to do her in.
Yes, I can.
My light, my joy. How many millennia have I loved her for? Not 4, not 7, not 8, not 12, not 1, not 13, not.
Have fun.
Yeah, try and work it out. See you later. Right, so the
I can't
beetle
handle
is.
saccharin. I really can't. The worst thing is that the half-wit didn't give me the full scoop.
Nope.
I still don't know where the Book of the Dead is, but half a paycheck says that I find it with this pot.
Now, earlier when we looked at. Let me have a look at this beetle.
Let's be precise. It's not a male. It's a female.
Aha.
If I know anything, it's women.
So that's a female beetle, and he said there'd be chaos if you put it in the fountain, didn't he, with the male beetles? I think that's what we're doing.
Now that I think about it, the ones in the pond are all males, and mine is a female.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned that being, as you made a mention of that as if it was a very important part of things. Here they go, are they going to chase it? Yep, they're going to chase the female one. That is going to be chaos, isn't it? Wow. They've all actually gone too. How did we fall down? We were on a step, surely, as the steps moved down. Well, looks like we might have found a book though. Okay.
It's locked. Cursed Book of the Dead.
Yeah. I wonder.
The bottom has a strange shape.
Show me. It's like a star shape.
It could have been open already.
Okay, hold on.
Both have a star. Do they fit
Yeah.
together?
They do.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Now-
You could call it that if you
Don't
want.
you dare. You'll end up feeling sorry for me, and then I'll have to destroy you.
Do I look like my name is Sister Daniela?
Nope, let's get on with it.
No. Let's get on with it then. Which one of these 5 passages is it?
Let's do the third.
Crude slash marks. Anachronistic slot machine.
Silly fool! You're waking up the dead!
It's to make it more exciting, dear.
Yeah.
Curved walking stick.
Thing that can't be described.
described.
Melancholy tortoise. Okay.
Tortoise.
You're going to get us all sent to hell, Amenephis!
What's bothering you is that you'll be first.
Yep.
3-legged creature. Black eye.
Grocery bag.
Grocery bag.
Oh, please! Take pity on me, Amenephis!
Ah, it just doesn't pay to be a good person.
Nope.
Darling, hand over the pendant and go on your merry way.
Now that he had the pendant that controlled Cromha's robots, Dan was in the driver's seat.
Okay, but
Now for the false bottom of the sarcophagus. Hurry.
mhm.
Well, this guy's seen better days.
Yeah, his brain's been taken out. It would
his
appear.
problem?
He's in bad shape. He's completely brainless.
Finally, Dan had managed to teletransport Big Albert's body to Fly's laboratory.
Okay.
But now there was a new problem that they didn't have a solution to. Where was his brain?
Alright, we're going looking for brains now. Hey there, welcome to the stream. How are you?
No, Dr. Celsius. For the moment, let's leave Murray out of this.
But he's been in contact with Fly.
Without the brain, Fly can't reanimate Big Albert. And neither can you. You find that body, Doctor, or you will never see the brain again.
But
Dr. Celsius, you may go now. Sit down, Miss Alea. Dinner will be served shortly.
I've already had a bite.
In the meantime,
that's
make
good,
yourself
isn't
at
it?
home.
People don't kidnap me in my home.
Oh, you're not kidnapped, my dear.
Yes, 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 extremely kidnapped.
Hello.
Let's not argue. Within an hour, you'll see things exactly as I do. Until then,
I'll start by getting rid of you, sir. Then I'll rescue Big Albert's brain. And then I'll get out of here.
Okay then.
Without saying goodbye.
I
Liz,
guess
as always, was sincere and direct.
guess they're not
She
getting
would
on very
put Fitz
well.
Randolph out of commission, steal Big Albert's brain, and escape from the Zeppelin without saying goodbye.
you are disconcerting. I've
Yep.
always said so.
Very.
But allow me to remind you that my skin is as thick as an alligator's.
No, I can't bite you or knock you over the head.
I'm sorry to
No,
disappoint.
apparently not.
Oh, don't worry. I'll figure something else out.
Apparently not. Well, what are we going to figure out though? Let's see, what can we figure out? What's going to happen within an hour?
Within an hour, what will happen?
Excuse me?
Dr. Celsius. The pain will pass within an hour. William A. Fitzrandolph. Within an hour, you'll see things exactly as I do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither, but I'll find out.
Yeah, we will. I guess we will. What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
You always seem to know what I'm about to say. And now, can't you guess?
To give me a refrigerator with a capacity for 978 books?
Nothing is farther from my mind, believe me.
What? What? For me to be your biographer.
For me to be your biographer?
Disconcerting. Interested? I'll pay you well. You get to
Okay.
hobnob with the creme de la creme.
So you
and,
kidnapped me so that...
No, you don't want me to do this. Because you don't want to look like a pig in your own biography.
Of course not.
In that case, forget it. I never lie.
Well, within an hour, you won't have to lie.
To kill me?
No, never. I hold you in great esteem.
It's not what you said earlier in the game, though, was it?
For me to interview you.
Well, for that, I'd only have to call you.
That's true. We wouldn't have to kidnap you. Hopefully.
To get to know me better.
I'm trying to do that, but that's not my main reason.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't care less what you want from me.
Yeah, you know.
You, your things, your ego.
He's just not that
Let's
interesting,
talk.
is he?
The portrait behind me, is that you all prettied up?
Oh, no.
Him all
My
prettied up.
grandfather. A good man. He was a congressman.
His
I can't tell
grandfather.
he's a monster at all.
No, my father either. But when he married my mother, who had skin like mine, he became a social pariah and lost everything. Now you know why I come from the lower classes and
Okay,
that's not my
so...
rightful place.
Okay, but I still have no desire to write your biography.
Oh, why not?
Let's get right
Yeah,
to
what's
the
going
point.
on with Albert?
What's going on with Big Albert?
Be specific, but don't get your hopes up. Within an hour, I won't tell you anything.
Within an hour, he won't tell me anything.
Does Big Albert have anything to do with MKO's new direction?
Don't
Any
know.
monster worth his salt has something to do with the new direction. And now, you as well.
What are you going to do with his brain?
What are you planning to do with Big Albert's brain?
Don't worry about him. When you find his body and reanimate him, Big Albert will be better than ever.
Oh, okay. And what does Dan have to do with it?
What does Dan Murray have to do with all this?
Very little, I hope. He's a good man, and it wouldn't be fair to make him suffer.
Mm-hmm. And what is the new direction?
MKO's new direction?
We're dropping horror flicks. From now on, family pictures, children's films, romantic comedies,
I mean-
musicals.
There's something
Can
else.
you not just do horror
What
films
is
as well?
Patience, miss. Tomorrow, you'll find out. You and everyone else.
Okay. Is he going to, like, turn them back? Stop them being monsters?
What was Big Albert looking for in your office?
I'll tell you what he found. Problems.
Enough said.
Mm-hmm.
What's for dinner?
I don't know, but if you want something special, tell me, and I'll tell the chef to prepare it.
Okay. She's not dressed in the way she was before either. Let me see.
There are 2 safes, but I'm only interested in the top one because that's where Big Albert's brain
All right, we know where Albert's brain is now. Then it's in the top. It's in the top safe.
It's a folding cart. You can't tell, but I know.
It's a
It
folding
reminds me
dessert
of
cart,
Stacy,
apparently.
My first babysitter, only shorter.
Then we've got.
This is like Fitzroundoff's extra arm.
It's an extra arm, apparently. His pipe. Don't know about that, but okay. Let's take a walk around. Oh, we've got a robot there.
Very bad. This should be next to the emergency exit.
No, there's a parachute. Can we take the parachute? Because we're probably going to
If
need
I
that,
grab
aren't we?
it, I would be taking it for. And although tripping over things is fun, I'm not in the mood for that today.
Okay, so I guess we're not taking the parachute then. Oh, we are.
On second
Good.
thought, I don't feel like being coherent.
It's always worth keeping something like that, isn't it? Just in case.
The paring knife, the carving knife,
That's how I feel.
the bread knife, the pate knife.
Did we... Is there anything we can get from the knives? Can we get a knife? I feel like a knife would be a useful thing to have.
The little knife is the most harmless.
The most harmless? What do I want a harmless knife
I
for?
don't recognize it. And the label on top looks like the scrawl of someone in a hurry. Looks
Oh,
like
so
the
not a good one then.
scrawl of someone in a hurry.
Let's see. Let's talk to this robot. See who he is, what he's doing.
Ayo, Adrian.
Well, she knows his name already, so...
How do you know my name?
I don't know. Is your name Adrian?
Yes.
Well,
Well,
I
good.
mean, obviously if he
No
said,
need
how do
for
you know my name? I
introductions
guess it was.
But I still don't know your name.
I'm Liz. If you guess, I'll give you a kiss.
I wouldn't be able to guess it in a million years.
Ah, the
What?
kisses I still have yet to give.
But well, I'm really confused.
What are you making? Buns?
Deconstruction art, molecular cooking.
Molecular cooking. Okay. They look like buns, apparently.
They are breaded cacao sponges with an alginic acid with fresh fennel extract.
Sounds different. Well, let's just proceed down that line of questioning again.
Oh, how nice. They look like buns.
The bubbling texturization of the content is enhanced by the subtle brownness that
That it gets
gets
from the mold. Let me guess.
What do you think?
They look like buns to
They
me.
look like buns to me.
With the syringe, I imbue the mixture with fresh fennel extract, which explodes in pearls upon contact with the palate.
Does it?
I like you. Know why? Because of the hat.
So the hat's the
I'm
only
wearing it
reason?
because I'm the chef of the Zeppelin.
I would
like
never
it.
have guessed.
It's ridiculous. It looks terrible on you, but it makes me laugh. Thanks.
It's a bit silly seeing a robot with that on its head, isn't it? Why are you in the
You're
hallway?
chef. Why are you in the hallway?
Because I don't get along with the rest of the kitchen staff. They don't enjoy
You don't belong with the rest of the kitchen
and
staff.
they don't consider themselves to be artists and put their soul into what they do. They are dehumanizing the kitchen.
Dehumanizing the kitchen, which is just what we need a robot to fix.
Adrian the chef.
That'll
Played by
humanize the
Lynn.
kitchen.
I'm the chef. I like cooking, love it cooking. I make up recipes.
Anything that doesn't have anything to do with cooking? Variety is the spice of life. Thanks.
No, nothing. Well,
I was afraid of the cold.
afraid of the cold.
The cold?
The cold.
Of the cold.
Of the cold.
Of the cold, said Liz. And at that very instant, she decided to help Adrian overcome his terrible phobia.
He's going in the freezer, isn't he?
I'm a lousy cook. Can you give me a simple recipe?
Wherever the freezer is.
What do you want to learn how
He's
to
obviously going in the freezer.
Something very expensive for Anne-Marie, my smart sister.
Okay.
Expensive? No, I'm sorry. I do seasonal dishes. Cheap. Very cheap.
Okay. Something sweet?
Sweet. Very sweet.
Terrine of sugus in syrup rolled in crushed pop rock.
That sounds like a lot
glazed
more
with
work than...
pulverized M&Ms and served on a bed of stewed Twizzlers. Only with a doctor's prescription.
That sounds like something that's going to make you sick, to be honest.
I'm becoming something of a cow. Something that will help me lose weight.
She's not, but,
Extract of
you know,
lettuce,
okay.
Denatured with centrifuged cucumber foam and a touch of vaporized H2O.
Why?
It also works to inflate balloons.
Nothing. Hey, yeah.
Hey-ya!
Bye.
Where does this lead?
Well, let's open it and find out. Oh, okay.
No, it's cold. My chest
This
is very exposed. I'm not
This
going
would be
any
the
further.
freezer then. Let's have a look.
His style is dubious, but the glasses are pretty.
Are they? If you say so. So they've got a skier locked in the freezer. I'm not entirely sure why.
In the refrigerator, from top to bottom and left to right.
What do we have?
Lobster, king crab, caviar, blue
Plastic bag,
crab ketchup,
crab ketchup.
seawater, and boxes full of who knows what. On the floor, boxes of surimi. And here,
Very good.
Cuban crabs. I don't want any of this.
Cuban
Or
crabs.
I do, but I'm not going to be the one that goes in there.
She's not going to go in there. Well, we know who is, don't we? We know who is. Okay, well now we know what's there, we can work out what to eat. Well, we're looking to distract, aren't we? Well, that's not where we want to go. We want to go back where we came from. What's he doing? Talk to him. For some reason I had to click on his hand there. Don't know why. I want to eat.
I want to eat,
That
Alaskan
looks like
king
that's
crab
everything.
salted with lobster tails, Cuban crab, cod liver oil, Schlingwursten sauce, sturgeon eggs from the prairies, and testicles from an evil duck.
Well, okay then. Why didn't you say so?
Adrian?
Mr. Fitzrandolph?
Alaskan king crab sautéed with lobster tails, Cuban crab, cod liver oil, Schlingwursten sauce, sturgeon eggs from the prairies, and testicles from an evil duck. Pronto.
And wouldn't you prefer a deconstruction of sushi with violet blossom fritters
I
and...
said pronto, Adrian.
Yeah, so just do what you're asked, Adrian. I'm just gonna bow in and as he goes away. And goodbye.
And as far as Adrian was concerned, Liz had done all she could for him.
I mean,
The rest was up to him.
by locking him in there. Right now, oh, that's the armory. We know what that adjoining room is now, and there's some kind of animal inside that box. I don't know. Let's see what's in here. Well, there's a head there.
Isn't this Deep Dean, the monster
Deep
from
Dean.
2000 Leagues of Undersea Fear?
2000 Leagues of Undersea Fear. Sounds great. Who's that one?
This monster was in Perverse Breath too, but I can't remember his name. I
Perverse
interviewed him once.
Breath 2.
You don't scare me, you know?
It'd be great if that bear was actually alive and she said that and it, like, chased her out of the room.
It's full of mountaineering equipment.
Oh, okay.
It has tranquilizer darts stuck in it.
A dartboard with tranquilizer darts stuck in it.
Skis, poles, boots, rackets, everything.
Everything? There's not everything. Clearly there are many other things which are not on that shelf.
Ugh, those noises are unmistakable. It's a Malaysian parakeet.
I wish I could do something to help it, Liz said to herself, because it's having a terrible time.
So we need to get this, whatever it is, out of there. Oh, we've got some pistols. Let's take a pistol. I feel like we might make use of a pistol.
This one, which doesn't use bullets because I can't make too much noise.
This one, which doesn't use bullets, it's convenient, isn't it? It means we don't have to pick up any ammunition. Yeah, let's go and see this bear. Oh, I wish it would have done something. That would have been great. Let me see. Let's. Well,
Target? This box is better.
ooh, some darts. Yeah, we'll have those darts. They seem useful. And I guess that's what we want to
Precisely.
combine with our
It's
pistol.
a pistol for tranquilizer darts.
Yeah, I thought it looked like a tranquilizing pistol, I guess. And what do we do with this? Oh, maybe we knock out this thing so that it doesn't go, so it's not still going nuts.
I was the second best sharpshooter at the
Were
medicine
ya?
club, but now I'm gonna fire as if I wanted to be the first.
Sure. We just shot some creature. We're gonna shoot through that hole, are we really? Well done. Nice shot. Why you had to
That's
cover
how
your
Liz
eyes, I've no
calmed
idea.
down the dangerous Malaysian parakeet.
It's dangerous? It's a dangerous parakeet? In what way is it dangerous? Do I need to, like...
I won't open the box no matter how asleep it is. But the strap wrapped around it... Mine.
Oh, we'll have a little strap here, eh? Okay. Well, let's go back that way, because I don't think we can do much there anyway. Ooh. Can we use that to knock someone out, maybe?
I'd be crazy to pick that up. Liz, you are. Very.
Why
Oh, in
would-
that case.
Why wouldn't you pick it up? Oh, yeah, okay, so she's saying
Enough
she's
said.
crazy. Now she's saying she's crazy, but okay, so if we put tranquilizer inside,
Okay, I'll extract the liquid from a
that,
pair of darts.
can we then knock
I'm
out
so
the other
good at
guy, maybe?
scheming.
Could we maybe? Let's find out. So let's try using that tranquilizing syringe on
I'll
him.
never be able to pierce skin this thick. True, but I've got to keep thinking along these lines. I'm thinking, but my head hurts, and I can't think of anything.
Oh, hang
I'll
on.
think of something, trust me.
What about if I put it in his pipe? Then when he smokes it, it knocks him out.
The first point
Excellent,
of the
excellent,
business
excellent.
plan had just been completed.
Mm-hmm.
Would she manage to steal the brain and escape?
Oh, there's a question, isn't it?
A speech about MKO's new direction. Looks like he's going to give it tomorrow. I'll have a good
Give a
look at
speech
it
tomorrow,
later
and it
when I
looks like it's
escape.
called The Next Big Thing. Which is what the game's called, of course.
I've skimmed it, and it looks like it's about MKO's new direction. I'll read it
Cool.
in detail when I escape.
Well,
My head hurts too much right now.
okay.
It's getting worse and worse.
Well, let's try and get out of here then. Okay.
If only there was a center. I bet the lower floor has a way out to the footbridge.
Oh, we're just gonna jump out. Oh, we got the parachute, I suppose, so. Down we go.
Hold it, stranger.
Oh, neat! A robot from the Wild
Robot
West.
from the Wild West.
Wanna taste my revolver's hot lead?
No. Where are your manners?
I don't follow etiquette. I follow orders. From Sheriff Fitzrandolph.
Oh, it looks like we're not getting out this
You'll
way
let me
then.
Go out to the footbridge, won't you?
I swear on the buffaloes. No chance, greenhorn.
Okay. I'll use another route to escape.
Should you tell him that that's what you're going to do? You know, I guess you can if you want, but... Let's take this mold. Can we take that bowl as well?
It has traces of chocolate.
Ooh, yummy.
Chocolate. As soon as I escape, I'm making a cake
You're
for
making a
12.
cake for
I'll eat it all
12.
myself, and then I'll call the doctor.
Why do you think he'd want a
It
cake
has
too?
too strong a smell, and I'm not one for perfume. I like the way I smell.
Okay, well she's not taking that bowl then. Okay, so do we have some other way? Can we walk out to this balcony? Is there an escape route there? Oh, there's a curtain ring. Can we get that?
Reach it.
Can we attach something to it? Are there any other things we can use? Any weapons we can use? Maybe that we can... They'll help us. Let's see, can we get anything off these shelves? It's got everything on it after all. So if we're going to find something, it's got to be there, right?
Why? I don't know. Or, yes. Who knows?
I'll just take it and see what happens. I don't know, let's combine...
I don't know why, but something tells me that this is going to turn out to be nonsense. Yes. Foolish foolishness.
But it's got a hook on it, which should let us hook it onto the thing. You know what it's onto. Onto that hook that we saw, that ring. And not the freezer. Yeah, I know. She was probably about to say something about not letting Adrian out. So we've not. But this silly thing could be useful.
It opens the glass dome that covers the balcony. With the ski pole and the strap of the mold as a hook, I could stretch the ring and make it turn, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm turning it. If this works, I'm
Are you?
painting my
'Cause
nails electric
all I
blue
can
to
see is you
celebrate.
standing there. Now you're turning it. You weren't turning it before, though. Let's be honest. You weren't turning it before.
Now? Oh, it shouldn't have worked. I don't have any nail polish on me. The best part is that now I have an escape route.
Oh, good.
I'll jump to the footbridge and take the elevator that's at the end that Dr. Cheeky brought me up in.
Dr.
Another
Cheeky.
thing accomplished, Liz said to herself.
Right, but we need to get the brain,
Happy
though.
to see that everything was turning out.
How do we get the brain?
Oh, I'm not happy. Stupid nail polish. What have I ever done to it? Does it want to make me cry? Does it think it's better than a... Wait.
Wait, what? Wait for what? What are we waiting for?
It's a... Why can I never get that word out?
I don't know. What word?
Doesn't matter. Whatever it's called, it would help me escape.
We're gonna see what it is. I could probably guess what it's called. No? Means we're gonna have to find random stuff. Right, can we get in this
Time has
safe?
come to open the refrigerator.
It's safe. Can we open it? Is it gonna be that easy? Okay. Let's think. What are we gonna do?
I knew it folded up.
Mm-hmm. It does. Can we maybe just steal the safe? Would that not be easier?
I've decided that I'm not going to find the combination to open it, so I'll have to improvise a plan B.
Yeah, if we stick it on a trolley, we can take it with us. Only we can't.
Ah, it's
Wow, she's
heavy.
pretty strong, yeah? If she can do that. Let's strap it up to keep it secure.
Yes, that's how I'll make sure it doesn't fall off the cart.
Are you only doing it like one way? I'm not sure that's going to help, but okay. If you say so. Can we like make... Oh, if we drop it...
The belt buckle will work to hook it on.
If we drop it out, then we can let it drop. And we should be okay. I feel like there must be a way to get that moving.
Yes, yes, yes! The time has
Okay.
arrived to open the refrigerator!
Do it then.
And that's how Liz stole Big Albert's brain from the Zeppelin. You should
just
have
thought-
seen Dan's face when she arrived.
I guess we
well,
will, won't we?
I left something out, didn't I?
You have, yeah.
Well, my apologies.
I guess. I don't
Head of
know. He's left something out, apparently. Push it. Off it goes. What are you doing? She's just shoulder tackled it off the side. Somehow it managed to pull the parachute by itself. I guess. She speared it.
20, 12, 1, and 4.
Sure thing. 2012, 1 and 4, eh? Wait. What? Does that mean that that's what he wanted me to do?
Motorcycle coming now.
Here we are.
Liz?
What? Who's this?
Well, her, obviously not
Criminals
you.
have to supply the brains.
Yeah, she's the one that found the brain that you were looking for.
Murray! Murray! Murray!
Yep. Well, okay.
But where is my head? I already covered that part.
You did, yeah. That was the beginning.
As soon as Fly reanimated him, Big Albert told them why he had sneaked into Fitzrandolph's office.
Chips.
Why?
Celsius puts them into the brains of his monster actors so that they'll obey Fitzrandolph.
Okay.
Chips. Think of them as little music discs that, when they're inserted into the brain through the ear, broadcast recorded instructions.
So they're
Like Fitzrandolph is your
like
master
controlling
and stuff.
people.
It doesn't make sense. Willie is doing all of this so that the monsters will make family entertainment pictures? There must be something more to it.
That was something that Liz was about to discover. But between her headache, which was getting worse and worse, and being absorbed in her reading, she didn't hear the
Door opens, and he's there.
Sorry to interrupt you, gentlemen, but would you be so kind as to accompany me?
No.
Liz, run away! Get away! Run!
My terrible headache just went away. Mr. Fitzrandolph, how nice to see you. Don't worry, Dan. Mr. Fitzrandolph will take care of everything. Fitzrandolph is fab. Fitzrandolph loves us all.
Yeah, she's got a chip in her.
Relax, Mr. Murray. In a minute, I'll implant a chip in your head that's quite similar to the one I put in.
There you go, she's got a chip in her head.
I'm waiting, Three Eyes.
Zelsius has really lost it if he believes that I'm going to sit here with my hands tied together until he puts his chip in me, said Dan.
Oh, what a guy. Your friend the insect will have to wait. I haven't developed a chip for mosquito brains yet.
Haven't you? Okay.
Zelsius, he always manages to get me irritated.
What does he?
Furious.
Relax, Half Pint. We're gonna win this one.
I guess we are.
Hey,
See what else you can tell me.
What is it, Murray?
So, Zelsius made you mad, huh?
The worst thing is that I don't have my spittoon on me.
Okay.
I don't know what spittle you're talking about, and I shouldn't want to know. Explain yourself.
Right, I'm gonna ask
When I get
anyway.
angry, I salivate. You see, Murray, my saliva is corrosive, like that of flies. It's like a solvent. When I get angry, my body generates corrosive saliva as a defense mechanism against whatever caused the anger.
Okay.
How corrosive?
Not enough to corrode the metal of this cage, but enough to leave you without pants.
Fascinating.
Okay.
Do you have good aim spitting, Half Pint?
I'm the second best spitter
Oh, are
in the
you?
Pendleton Club.
I don't want to know what goes on at the Pendleton Club.
Spit for me.
What a guy. How could I spit on you?
Take good aim. I want your corrosive spittle to
Yeah.
eat away the strap on my left hand.
But that's recklessly risky. What if I miss?
Don't worry about me. I still have the right one to break your face. Go for it. Know something? Something's wrong when I feel the need to ask an eminent
It is.
scientist if he knows the differences between the words hand and foot.
I'm sorry, Murray, but you're very far away.
Well, at least our foot's loose, I guess. Can we kick that
My feet are
lever?
tied and... Okay. One goal.
It doesn't go down any lower?
Bingo.
No, I guess not.
Hey, Half Pint.
Try again.
Is it, Murray?
Try spitting on me again.
Okay, I'll try from here. Oh, no, I can't.
Oh, what's wrong now?
He's not angry enough.
I'm out of saliva, Murray. My mouth is terribly dry.
I'll call Zelsius and you'll spit in his face. Deal?
Murray, I'm a scientist, not a killer. I won't discuss it. Anyway, we'll still be captives.
Yeah, that's true.
At any moment, someone's going to come. See Zelsius, and our situation is going to get worse.
Okay.
Why is he preparing my chip and not yours?
Doesn't have one for him, he
Because
said.
each monster needs a different model. You non-monsters, on the other hand, are so alike, he'll put one in you that's identical to the one Liz has.
What did Zelsius tell you while his robots were tying me up and putting you in there?
The chip manufacturing process, where they're lodged in the brain, how they work. Oh, poor Zelsius.
Poor
Murray, the big
Zelsius.
problem of scientists like Zelsius is that they can't publish their achievements
well,
in scientific journals.
It's probably just as
So
well.
they have
Otherwise,
to
lots of
kidnap
people would be trying it.
colleagues like me to share their advances with someone who understands what they're talking about.
I don't think that's the best way to do it, but yeah, sure, why not?
Do you think you could take Liz's chip out?
Possibly. It would be risky, but I trust that I could take it out of her brain cleanly.
Good.
Relax.
Okay, well, it looks like we're not doing anything else. What's
As he
that?
said, he's preparing a chip that will transform me into Fitzrandolph's slave.
Isn't that exciting?
Hey, Three Eyes!
Let's see. See, maybe we can get him to come.
Why are you making all that racket?
I have a question.
One and only one.
Where are Big Albert, the poet, and the immaterial man?
Right here, in a cell next to my desk, impatiently waiting their turns to get their chips.
Impatiently?
There's your answer.
Oh, okay. But I'm not finished. I'm not finished talking to you. I need to annoy that guy more.
Hey, Three Eyes, I have a question.
One and only one.
Do you know that
Do you
Half
know
Pint
that
wants
the
to play you
Half
for a
Pint wants to
sucker?
play you for a sucker?
What?
He says you're such an imbecile that he's going to escape right out from under your nose without you noticing.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
And he can't be completely mistaken because he's lowered the cage and you haven't noticed.
Oh, disgusting insect. He's not going to want to try that again.
Is he not? What in the world? But he's just...
So, Half Pint, what's the anger level?
Overflowingly high.
Drool level?
Highly overflowing.
Do me a favor.
Do it. Don't miss this time, yeah.
And without further ado, Dan was finally free. He freed Professor Fly immediately and got ready to do something he'd been mulling over in his head for a while.
What's that going to be?
Hey,
Walk away. I guess he knocked him out.
Dr. Celsius, Mr. Fitzrandolph says that... Ayo, Professor. Have they convinced you yet?
Yes. Murray!
We have a visitor, shouted Fly. Dan welcomed the visitor with his usual grace, meaning that he immediately tied her up.
Sounds about
Then
right.
Fly demonstrated his scientific ability by cleanly extracting the chip from Liz's brain.
uh-oh, what?
Seems like there's an awful lot of
Piece is still lodged in her
the
brain.
game just kind of doing everything for you here. I mean, it's an interesting enough story, I suppose. But it's a bit dull that the game is just doing
Don't give up.
everything for you. Okay, what's going on now? We're in the dark.
Ayo, poet.
Oh, I am truish. You're fine. Face fear. Shame over.
True wish, find,
Never give up.
fair fate.
The poet of pain's message could not have been more clear. If she wanted to save herself, Liz would have to discover her one true wish. But to do so,
Something to do with
she
having
would
buttons.
first have
I
to
don't-
face her deepest fear and overcome her greatest shame. But how will I do that? She asked herself.
Well, I guess we'll have to work that out, won't we?
If there's nothing here... Oh, how kind.
Okay, we're in an elevator. Okay, so we've got 3 buttons. 3 of them have numbers. And 3 of them don't. Okay. So what use is that to us?
There's no button.
Can we use like the buttons on these?
It would fall off.
Okay. Well, that's all we have. I feel like... What floor should we go to? 11? Maybe? Oh, we've got a canvas here. Blank canvas.
Reminds me of Queenie, my beautiful sister, the painter. Ayo, Queenie!
5 paintings, little sister. Get it?
What?
Interesting.
Stop being thick and help me out. 5 paintings. 5 blasted paintings. For tomorrow.
Wow,
having an
that's
exhibit?
not
If
so
I
good,
may-
hey?
I'm dry, Lizzie. I don't know what incarnation to paint.
But me? You paint so much better than I do.
Take that story somewhere else. I need ideas.
Okay, about what? I have no idea. Which?
Scenes, Lizzie. Megalithic scenes. Amazing.
To take your
my
breath
breath
away.
away. Get it?
Yes. You know what? In the last few days, a ton of megalithic, amazing, breathtaking things have happened
Have
to
they?
me.
I don't need tons. Just 5. Shoot.
I'll
Okay.
tell you. No, I won't tell you. How can that be? Right now, I can't remember anything.
Oh, you must be.
Nothing.
Because
Lizzie,
you're in your
don't
mind.
Use your noggin. Get it?
Okay, I'll try to remember 5 scenes to inspire you, said Liz.
Yeah, we'll see how we manage to do with that.
When did you get back from Paris?
Never. What incarnation did you get back?
Where?
To Paris.
No more than an instant ago. Why?
Curiosity.
Okay.
You have an opening tomorrow. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Hold on. Yeah, I hope I'm not stealing any copyright there.
What's your work fetching these days? Lots, right?
Too much.
Expensive?
If a painting has the flame-proof red Q that I use to sign all my paintings, it triples in price. That's absurd. Take Chartres. Is there anything more impressive than the Chartres Cathedral? Nothing. And who in tarnation signed that?
I don't know.
Let's leave your show aside for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about our family. 3 names of babysitters from our childhood. Time?
Emily, Roberta, and Anouk.
No,
Yeah.
Louise is the name I'm looking for, but thanks.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard anything from Anne-Marie?
Hand it, Lizzie. I don't want to know anything about your sister.
And yours.
Don't get started. I didn't choose her.
Oh, okay, I don't think she did either.
Have you talked to Mom lately?
Yeah. I told her I was going to tattoo a Q on my forehead, and she screamed,
Jean-Michel, did you hear your daughter? For God's sake, she's in a lair.
She's in LR. Same as always.
Let's not talk about family.
Yeah.
Aya.
Aya and Aya.
The guy in the photo is Queenie's official boyfriend. He's crazy. I like him.
Okay. Why is there a bale of hay there?
Once I was looking for a needle in a haystack.
I feel like if weird things are there, then they're probably things we need to look at.
I like for things to work out on the second try.
Oh, we found a needle in a haystack. There you go. Amazing. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the 14th floor. Oh, we got a painting.
It's Spencer McDundy, the Australian actor who's been
Spencer
pigeonholed in
McDundy.
Scottish ghost roles.
McDundee. We've got a safe.
Fitz Randolph stole my courage and put it in there.
Did he? How did you know
Wait a
that?
minute. How do I know that? I don't know, but I know.
Yeah. Can we open it?
I don't know the combination, and I know I'm not going to be able to guess it just like that, but... I knew it.
I know the combination.
Hey, yo. You talk and everything. What is it?
Oh, get lost, female. I've seen Fitz Randolph open it out of the corner of my
He had
eye.
a slightly
Believe
Australian
me.
accent there for a moment.
Wonderful. What is it?
Get lost. Have you ever done anything for me?
Why should
No,
I? Just
never.
give me the safe.
What is it?
So why
Combo.
should I do something for you?
Because you're an angel. What is it?
An angel? Spencer McDundy, the biggest curmudgeon in Australia, and the rudest Australian in Scotland.
Oh, are you?
On your own.
Okay.
No matter how many times Liz asked, this portrait of Spencer McDundy would not answer. Liz would have to
Is
do
that right?
something for him in order to get the combination to the safe.
Okay. Unless we find out ourselves. What is this?
I was afraid of him for years. In reality, I've always known that it was a normal coat rack. But my imagination is like that, and
What?
that's all that counts.
Well, let's take that helmet.
That guy on the motorcycle? Something about him doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, okay, but we've got the
I
helmet.
just remembered something. I escaped from Fitz Randolph on a motorcycle with a sidecar. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, is that going to be like a scene for one of the paintings or something? Let's look at this. We got a bathtub.
Ever since it got dragon claws, it hasn't barked.
Oh, okay.
I don't want
If
to
you say so.
This reminds me of my first what was it called?
Bath?
It's broken. This reminds me of my first what was it called? They say that my first babysitter, what was her name? Hung it up here to distract me.
Of the
and
bath?
that made me forget the man that makes us
They're
not
trying to
want to bathe.
Drown you? Why would... Okay, well I don't think there's much else in here right now. Let's try the other... There was another floor to go to, wasn't there? Floor 80.
It's me. Now I have gone completely crazy.
What's this? Oh, it's like a studio?
Ugh, crazy and daft.
Yeah, it's like a studio. Kind of weird. Let's take a look at these
For
boxes.
some strange reason, I know exactly what's inside each one of these boxes.
Do you?
For example, I ask myself what's in this one, and I answer made of toothpicks.
Made of toothpicks.
A round one.
Okay. A round one. You didn't tell me what was in it though.
Just a Lego.
The hell's that?
It's full of ideas.
Of course it is. It's got a light bulb
It's
on
not
it.
one box, but many small boxes.
Yeah, okay. It's a load of little boxes. I
Full
get
of
you.
snails.
A box full of snails.
It's full of lamps made of knots.
Naughty lamps, eh?
It's full of awards.
Oh, good.
It's full of post-its.
It's full of post-its and it's got a
It's
post-it
full
on the
of
outside of
toys.
it. What kind of toys are we talking about here?
Hundreds. Stationery.
It's stationary, but it's spelt with an A. I mean, it isn't moving, so I suppose, you know.
Full of posters.
Poster box.
Full of ice.
Box full of ice. Well, it's not full of ice anymore, is it?
It's
Because
full of silkworms.
it's leaking all over the floor.
They're darling little bugs.
Silkworms. You've got a box full of silkworms just in...
A hat.
Okay,
It's full
of
of
course it's a
bugs.
hat box, so that makes sense.
It's another box inside this one.
And what's inside that box?
Faraway country.
That might be too much,
A streetlight.
too difficult a question.
Pizza.
Well, that makes
Only
sense.
I would think of hanging the jacket in a place like this.
Why would you hang a jacket on a
The
cactus?
jacket looks better on me. Empty.
That's just weird.
It's full of pencils.
There is something on its pocket. Let's see
I
if we
get
can...
stuck. Although this button.
Oh, she's going to take a badge of some kind. A button, if you like.
I just remembered something. Fitz Randolph lied. The new direction of the
He
MKO is hiding
lied?
something bigger. Yes, yes, yes. The speech that I'm reading on the other side is really a message that he wants to send to the entire country announcing the start of his campaign for Congress.
All
He's
right.
putting alienating chips into anyone that opposes him. And he's
What?
making the monsters
bit crazy, isn't
act
it?
in family films so that instead of fear, they give him the positive image with the public that he needs to win the election.
I mean, I think people are capable of knowing that just because you direct films doesn't mean
It has a typical lamp made of
that
knots
you're a
on it.
murderer or something.
Let's see.
A lamp made of knots.
This
Yeah,
notebook
typical.
looks familiar.
Let's be having it.
I just remembered something. I caught Big Albert snooping around
That's
Fitz
right, you
Randolph's
did.
office. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Well, let's go out here because I think we've looked at everything. There's other boxes there, but I'm just not interested in what's in them, to be honest. Right, let's try and get... I reckon we can take a button and we can probably...
I hated Miss Harrington's sewing class, but
yeah,
now
so
I'm
we
glad.
can use that to create a button.
No doubt this is a dance floor.
It's a nice
The
hand
one at
holding,
my parents' house.
holding that up.
Exactly. And there's the orchestra and Armando, the butler.
No, I guess we're going straight over to talk to him.
Ayo, Armando.
Heyo, heyo. But if it isn't my little Eliza, how are you, my dear?
Well, strange. What a lot of people, aren't there?
There's nobody there.
You're strange. Don't worry.
Thanks. There's a lot of people, huh?
Oh yes. Half the
There's
county
nobody
shows
there.
at the dance. People who are very discreet.
There is
and who
nobody
follow
there.
the rules. Are you willing to dance for once?
No way. People always laugh at me when I dance.
Ah, since you came onto the dance floor, I imagine that you wanted to dance.
No way. Nothing makes me feel more embarrassed than... You know what, Armando? I'm going to dance.
Okay
I
then.
will overcome my greatest embarrassment, as the poet of pain said I would.
Now you are talking. Show me your dance card and get out there
Dance
on the
card.
dance floor.
Card?
Dance card. Don't you have one?
No. Will you let that go just once?
Impossible. Rules are rules.
C'est
What would your mother
C'est
say?
Jean-Michel, your
impossible.
daughter is on the dance floor without a dance card. For heaven's sake, she's in a lair.
As it should be.
So, I guess that is what she'd say.
Go
Okay.
get a dance card and come back when you have one.
Or what? Or we just can't dance?
Where can I find
Where am I going to find one of them?
I am no expert on this type of fruit.
Fruit?
But I heard that they grow.
It's a
in
card,
many
isn't it?
places.
Cards aren't fruit. Last I heard.
You've brought a lovely orchestra.
Do you like it? I brought it for your mother.
Flower.
Because she loves
Orchestra.
flowers.
It's an
But it
orchid.
didn't impress
No,
her
it's
as
orchids.
much as I'd hoped.
She only likes
A
roses.
bouquet?
And only hers. She loves to show them off. Hey,
Hey,
But that's an orchestra?
It smells good.
An orchestra?
Ayo, would you be so kind as to play?
Yeah. Why not?
Thank you.
Ooh. Let's have a look at the bar.
Anthony, the waiter, is behind there. A very discreet guy.
He's very discreet,
clean
yeah.
it? No. Should I straighten it up? No. Should I start serving drinks? No. Should I straighten it up? No.
You said that already. Well, let's take that. Oh, there's a juicer. Let's take that.
It reminds me of someone, but in juicer form.
A juicer that reminds you of a person? If you say so. The ice bucket would appear to be
Oh,
an ice cream cone.
I want an ice cream. Things to do when this is all over. Make a chocolate cake for 12, eat ice cream, and buy electric blue nail polish.
If you say so. There's a teddy bear in it. Can we take that?
I just remembered something. I scared an enormous polar bear in Fitzrandolph Zeppelin. Yes, yes, yes!
You say you scared it, it's dead and stuffed, so I don't think you actually scared it, but okay. What else have we got? Oh, there's a hip flask there. Let's take that.
Ah, I just remembered something. I had a violent argument with that jerk Dan Murray. Yes, yes, yes!
Yeah, he is a jerk, as you say. A total jerk. Let's go back there, because surely we've learned some things we can tell her sister now. Okay, so let's see. We've got to give her some things which are scenes of things we remember.
Ah, here's a scene that I remembered earlier.
Here we go.
Here goes, Queenie. Fitzrandolph Mansion, Horror Film Awards ceremony, sitting in a falcon spirit, a jerk known as Dan Murray.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's a good painting.
Hey, how is it that you've only put him in it?
I'm sorry, Lizzie. Murray is breathtaking. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get it?
Okay, so that's one, I guess. So we did give her the hip flask. Guess we're gonna give her the teddy bear.
Ah, here's a scene that I remembered earlier.
Okay, so there's one painting on the wall.
Here goes, Queenie. I scared a polar bear. Can you believe it? I stood right in front of him.
Bared my claws, yeah. But now it just looks like someone making a stupid
I like
face.
It, but don't I look a little strange?
Well,
You
yeah.
are strange, sister. Very strange.
Presumably that's
I'm
what
gonna
you
keep
wanted.
thinking. Get it?
So where's that? That one's there. Okay. The next one that kind of reminded us of a scene was that, I think.
Ah, here's a scene that I remembered earlier.
We got the notebook and the helmet afterwards too.
Here goes,
Should have given
Queenie.
the notebook first.
Fitzrandolph wants to go into politics. Can you imagine that? With his pompous...
Stone face and blah blah blah. they've done him as like a
Do you really think he'll go around dressed
Uncle
like
Sam.
But Lizzie, it's artistic license. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get
It's
it?
Uncle Sam, isn't it? Or at least she's gonna keep thinking. Get it? There you go. There's another one.
Here's a scene that I remembered earlier.
It's not Uncle Sam, though. It's like Lord Kitchener
Here
or
goes,
something.
Queenie. I caught Big Albert, the most intelligent man in the world, in the act of snooping.
Snooping in the office of Fitzrandolph. He's got no face.
You've really got that Big Albert guy on the brain.
Yes, I find his muscles very pleasing. You have no idea how much. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get it?
Okay, that's a bit, interesting. And of course the motorcycle helmet.
Ah, here's
Reminding
a
us
scene
of
that I
us
remembered
racing
earlier.
along in the motorbike.
Here goes, Queenie. I escaped from a Zeppelin on a motorcycle. I started it up on the first try.
See the painting then. Oh yeah, that looks cool.
Wow, I always thought that helmet would look better on me.
You're hyper, Lizzie. Don't let your brain overheat.
No,
Thanks to
true.
Liz,
Okay,
Queenie had made 5 lovely paintings.
lovely.
What's the problem?
I've run out of flameproof red.
That's debatable.
I always sign my name in flameproof red. It might seem silly to you, but without my signature, it's as if I didn't paint these paintings.
Okay, I'll go out and get you some.
Now, on a Saturday night?
Tonight is Saturday
It's
night.
not a Saturday
Little
night.
sister, in Paris, it's always Saturday night.
Well then, how do you ever get anything? Okay, we've got another button. I think we can sew on here.
Second button. All
Which
done.
can take us to another floor. Oh, it's a big crocodile. It's... What are you doing? No. It's okay, it's not gonna eat you. What is this?
They're having a coffee clatch, talking about their things.
Are they? That's good. That's good to know, I guess.
These generate a lot of foam. I know, because one Christmas we pretended that Anne-Marie was Santa Claus and I was his barber. No, better that stays here. I hate forest fires.
Now this is a bit weird, but it isn't like, I'm assuming like a subconscious mind sort of thing. So for a laugh, given that it's on basically a tree, it makes me wonder if we can do something. Okay, what? We just juiced the paint right off the fire extinguisher.
Shade of red.
We actually did just do that. What is that?
Taking
That's
off
paint.
the extinguisher, will it be fireproof red? Or
That's
what is that shade called?
that's flame-proof red paint. I thought she meant it was like paint that, you know, wouldn't burn. No, she means that it's paint that's in. Well, okay. There you go. There's some of your flame-proof red.
Here goes, Queenie. If I tell you I have some flame-proof red...
I love you. I'll take you out in the town. I'll sign the paintings, and we'll paint the town red.
Okay.
Okay.
No. Yes. But it's not that. It's much simpler.
Okay,
Does it do
she's
anything for you?
giving him his head.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Does he like his
Let me
head?
know if you need anything else, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Did he want his
Yeah.
head back? Was that what he
So,
wanted?
what do you have to say for yourself now? Do you like to have your head on your shoulders?
Oh, it's all the same to me. Is that your sister?
The same? Yeah, it's my sister.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Huh?
It's been a long time since I've seen a female that was so female.
Oh, stop. A simple
Okay.
thank you would have been nice.
And you're not welcome. 13 to the right, 8 to the left, 7 to the right. We're even. Now get lost.
Okay.
Finally,
We know
Liz
the
had done
combination to the
something
safe,
for
and we can
Spencer McDundy,
do your
and
guess,
he was
whatever.
grateful to her.
Do whatever needs to be done.
I've gotten my courage back, and I should be happy, but...
She's got her courage back.
What's Queenie got that I don't got?
Well, let's ask him.
Ayo, Spencer.
Leave me alone, female.
What's my sister got that I
What's my
don't?
sister got that I don't got?
A body.
So, you're happy to have your head in the right place?
I could care less, female. I will
You
be
could
happy
care
when you
less.
get out of here.
Okay then. Wait
I'm
for my
looking
one
for my
true
one
wish.
true wish.
What?
Will you help me?
No. But here's mine. That you get lost.
I
We'll
guess
talk
we're
more later, okay?
not having any
Do I get to
conversation with him
choose?
anymore then, because he doesn't appear to want to talk to us. So let's go back to here. Let's go in there. Come.
That's scary.
But Liz had managed to gather up sufficient courage.
Yeah, we
so
got enough courage to walk into the crocodile's mouth. For whatever reason, we might want to do that.
Finally, she confronted her worst fear and came out alive. What's
Good.
more, inside the crocodile's mouth, she found half a button.
Is that what we wanted? Half a button?
Half a button? After all I've done? Thanks.
Yeah, half a button, so what? Okay, so now we're going to go back to here. Which is that bathroom. And we're going to take the shower head.
Does it work?
Yeah. So let's
It
have
works.
it.
Right then, I'll take it with me. I'm perfectly
you.
clean, but you never know.
So now we're going to go back to where we saw the crocodile. We're going to
Yes!
get the
I'll
tree
put it on
all
top
wet.
of the tree. Although, am I tall enough?
Don't know, you'll have to wait and see, won't you? What's he doing there?
Thanks. I love wearing high heels.
She said thanks, but she's saying she loves wearing high heels. I wonder if I turn this on, because it's like a weird subconscious mind thing. You just do like crazy stuff. It's weird. Oh look. I guess this is where we get our dance card.
One of them comes with a pen. And I know what to use it for.
Ooh.
a dance card.
Of course.
And the first one already
Why
belongs
not?
to someone. Care to dance?
Eliza, dancing the tango with you would be enchanting.
But unfortunately, the orchestra doesn't know how to play tangos.
Eh? How did you know that?
No idea. It just happens to me.
Yeah, she just sometimes knows things. Yeah, disconcerting.
So, then, shall we skip the tango?
Under no circumstances. Rules are rules.
Okay, I'll teach the orchestra to play the tango myself.
You can try if you like, but remember, the instruments have to sound in unison, and it's almost certain that not all of them should be heard.
Okay, well, let's take a look at the orchestra then, I guess.
Let's see, which instrument goes first?
I don't know.
That's good, but remember that you can ask this instrument to stop whenever you want.
What's that? Okay. So for a tango. Be that, wouldn't it? This is an animal sound. Is it?
Hey, careful with the rhythm. The instruments must start playing at the same time, and not come in when they feel like it. Rules
Okay.
are rules.
Okay.
Hey, careful with the rhythm.
Wait, what? We've got like.
Remember that there are some instruments that should not be heard.
Okay. Why's it got that weird?
This instrument does not belong in a tango.
Which one doesn't? They seem to move. Like every time I do it, they move.
This instrument does not belong in a tango.
And then the instruments change. Okay, well, let's see what they are. Not that one. This one might work. Sheep noises aren't useful. So it's that one, that one, and that one. What?
Hey, careful with the rhythm.
Yeah, whatever. How do I get them working?
Hey, careful with the rhythm.
I really don't get this. So I need that one, that one, that one.
Hey, careful with
So-
the rhythm.
I have to get them to play like together. That one. Not that one. That one. That one. Oh, I don't understand this puzzle.
Careful with the rhythm. The instruments must start playing at the same time.
They must start playing at the
and
same
not come in
time.
when they feel like it. Rules are rules.
I have to play it at the same time? That's one. That's not. That's one. Okay. Okay, I get it. I think. Not that one. That'll be the first one. Or maybe not.
Careful with the rhythm.
I'm really confused by this puzzle. That's one of them. That's one of them. That's not. That's not. Right. That one. That one. No. Oh my goodness. Obviously not those ones. We don't want weird animal noises.
This instrument does not.
Yeah, okay, I get it. That's one. That's not. That's one. That's one, not one. Not that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Whatever. But that's actually quite annoying now. We need that one. That one. Okay, so I think we want that one, that one, that one. No. Okay, I think I know. I think I'm getting it.
The instruments.
Yeah, okay. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Okay. Ah! I think I'm getting to grips with where it is, but it takes a bit of... That's one. That's... Oh, I've done it again. That's actually quite frustrating. One. No. Is it that? No. Oh my god. This puzzle's actually quite annoying. Okay, hang on. No. Drums. What's that? That'd be the bass. That's the piano. Okay, so is it that? That? No. It's not that either. Oh my god. Violin. Drums. A sheep. That. Oh, okay.
Careful with the rhythm.
I think we want... Yeah, I get it. That's the drums. That's that. That's the violin. Is it that one? That one? That one? Okay, I think I get it now. I think I get it now. Okay, I think I'm almost there. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. I think we want that one. That one. Yeah, okay, it doesn't work. Very good. Okay, this puzzle's actually starting to annoy me. drums. That noise. The bass. Piano. Violin. Okay, I get it.
Hey, careful with the rhythm.
I don't, but one. No. No. Drums. Okay, let's try. No. No, it's that. Violin. Bass, piano. Violin. Piano. Drums. Violin. No. Damn it.
Hey, careful.
Yeah. I'm sure that worked last time. Drums. Violin. Let me try. Do. No. That's not right.
Hey, careful with the rhythm.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to stop here just now because I really can't get what this puzzle's trying to do. Oh, except I can't escape the puzzle either. And I can't save my game during the puzzle, which is also quite frustrating. I really don't understand how this works. Wait, hang on. Damn it. That one.
Hey, careful with the rhythm.
I actually can't even... Oh wait, I can... That's no use. Okay. I'll need to work that puzzle out because it's actually frustrating me right now, guys. So for now I'm going to stop playing. Oh, hang on. So that's going to be us for the evening. I hope you've enjoyed what you have seen if you've been watching. Thank you very much for doing so. Yeah, so we'll be live again tomorrow. I'm thinking we'll probably go back to Monkey Island. We can continue The Secret of Monkey Island. Hopefully you've been enjoying that one when I was on Xbox with it yesterday. Play that tomorrow. Remember, if you want to keep track of when I'm going live, drop by on Twitter at twitter.com/supernautus, and that way you'll be able to find when I'm going live, because I'll tell you all that there and then. If you're watching live, of course, it's mixer.com/supernautus, and if you're wanting to see the videos later, if you've missed part of it or anything like that and it's no longer up on Mixer, I'm on YouTube as Supernautus Streams. I hope you'll join me again for our next video tomorrow. Bear in mind there's a couple of other games coming in over the next few days as well. And thank you very much for now, and good night. See you next time.